Hi everyone, it's Laurie. I'm here to do your uplifting reading, all about you. I hope you guys are all happy, healthy, having some fun, loving life, whatever. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for being here and keep coming back. I appreciate you very much. If you are new here, I hope you find something that resonates and that you come back in the future. Either way, I appreciate each and every one of you so much more than I can ever express. Let's go ahead and get this reading out here for you. Let's see who we're focusing on today. All right. So, what is the truly magical aspect about you? Two of Pentacles, the ability to keep your balance, to stay on solid footing, to know who you are, to trust yourself, to stay grounded. When things get out of whack, you have a system. You have an actual system that in place that you use to ground yourself again, to get yourself back to even ground, okay, or level, or whatever you want to call it. And your system is basically to question the pros and the cons of the situation or relationship. It doesn't matter what it is. You just question the pros and cons. And you say, okay, well, this outweighs that, and here I am. I'm balanced again. I'm fine. You trust in yourself, okay? You see yourself at the top of that mountain with choices that you have to make. You decide. You do not give up your authority to other people, okay? That's a lot of people do that without even realizing that they do that. It was actually something I did for many, many, many years. I gave my authority to other people. I always said, here's a good indication if you're doing that. What do you think? Okay, should I do this? Hey, if I do this, what do you think will happen? No. You need to answer those questions within yourself. Can you live with yourself if you make that decision? What are the pros? What are the cons? Think for yourself, and you do. You do a very good job of that, okay? And that also helps you to respond to situations instead of reacting to them. I love that energy. Love that energy. All right, what is something that you have personally accomplished in the past that you should be proud of? The Five of Wands, the Five of Spirals here. Some sort of competition. This was a do or die situation here. Okay, somebody was trying to win at all costs. Not you. I mean, somebody else was just like viciously attacking you out of nowhere. You really had very little defense against this because it was so unexpected. It may have even come as a very sneaky attack, backhanded. Like somebody was talking to you, to your face, and telling you how much they admired you, loved what you were doing, and then set something in motion behind your back that almost ruined you, okay? You had no warning of this coming at you, and yet you were able to deflect the worst of the damage. You got through this. You managed to deal with it, okay? You got yourself out of this death valley here. You climbed up. You reached the stars. You started flying again. This is beautiful. You should be proud of this. It's not an easy task to climb out of something as devastating as this was. And believe me, I can feel the devastation here. I can feel the betrayal. I can feel the hurt, the pain, the confusion, the question I always say, the statement I always make, and it's not really a question, it really is a statement at this point. How can people do that? How can people be so cruel? How can people be so evil and harmful and spiteful? How? Okay? I don't have the answer to that, other than to say a lot of times those people are already hurting themselves. Okay? They've been hurt by somebody else and they're in pain. Okay, that's not an excuse. Absolutely not. We've all been there. Okay, we choose not to respond this way. The other thing is that we have to have neutrality in this world. in the universe. It can't all be good and it can't all be bad. So all I can say is you must have been putting out an awful lot of positive, good energy for somebody to be that envious of you, that they would go to those lengths. But it's the contrast, okay? It is the contrast that we had to have, because the contrast of good against evil brings the neutrality. It keeps things in balance. So if you can look at it that way and move forward, which is exactly what you did, I think you just fought your way out of it without looking for revenge, without looking for retaliation. Just get, I keep hearing, I just need to get out of this situation. Just leave me alone. I need to move forward, okay? So you did. You did this, and you didn't harbor any ill will, or yes, you felt very upset with this. Of course you did. You wouldn't be human if you didn't feel upset by this. But you chose to focus on your future instead of harboring and staying in this energy, okay? You moved forward. That's something you should be very, very, very proud of accomplishing. What kind of impact do you have on the people around you? Here we go again, you Libras and all my cross watchers who come back in here, my channel fans. This is your impact on other people. The sun energy. You brighten things up. You reveal the truth. You show people that they can have a happy life again. You connect people. You nurture people. You take care of people. You show people joy. You help them to experience joy and happiness. You show them how not to let, you show them how to overcome situations like this, okay? Through your experience, people witnessed what you went through, okay? Maybe not everybody in the world, but a lot of people saw what happened to you and saw how you handled it with grace and compassion and self-love, okay? Not bitterness and hate and revenge. You focused on you. How can you improve you? And you overcame that. You accomplished this. You got through this. And people see this as a beautiful thing. Okay? That's an amazing impact to have on people around you. To be able to show through experience. So again, I'm here for the first time in a very long time, actually. I'm hearing leading by example. We need more of that. We need more positive influences out in the world leading through your example. What you are doing, how you are handling things gracefully, peacefully, lovingly, not with the backstabbing, the revenge. No, this world really needs this balance. And you offer it, okay? And when you offer that to other people, they take on those qualities of doing the exact same thing for other people. That is a major impact to have on the people around you. You may not even realize that how big of an impact you have. Most people, for good or bad, do not realize what type of impact they have on the world around them. Like, you're just going about your day, your day-to-day life, okay? And you smile at that cashier who's just been berated by the person in front of you. You just made their day. You made them feel like humanity is worth being around, okay? Telling somebody, hey, who did something wrong, you're human. You're going to get through it. Don't do it again. Learn the lesson from. You're showing them that they matter, okay? That their life actually means something to somebody besides themselves. That a very positive impact. Absolutely love this. What's a skill or talent about you that we should focus on? Not dropping things. 7, we don't want to drop the mirrors, do we? 7 of Cups. Okay, so this is a talent. The 7 of Cups is about looking at our past regrets and letting them go. Using what we can from them to build better future. Okay? You can't change what happened here. All you can do is take the broken mirrors, the broken things that were there, and weave it into something better. Turn it into something much better, okay? We don't live with 7 years of bad luck if we break a mirror, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay, you can have that superstition, and if you believe that, then that's what's going to happen to you. If you don't, then you don't. So you can move forward without that stress, without that worry, without that focus of attention. Anyways, you're very good at looking at your past regrets and moving past them. Okay, things that didn't work out, you let it go. You release it, okay? You take the lessons from it, and every one of those threads is a lesson learned. And you're weaving this beautiful tapestry of your life experience. I'm so sorry. Oh, okay. Don't know what happened there, but thank you for your patience. So this is a really good talent to have. What is it that you do right now that you should never, ever, ever stop doing? 10 of Pentacles, building upon your experience, okay? Every experience leads to another experience that leads to your legacy, what you're leaving behind for other people. This is beautiful. Every experience, everything that you experience, okay, is building your legacy, building and sharing with those people around you so that they can see the benefits of everything that you do and how it can affect their life. Wow. Yeah. This don't ever stop doing this, because so many people count on you, and I know that may sound difficult to deal with. They count on you without even realizing that they count on you, without you realizing that they count on you. So you are really working miracles behind the scenes here, okay? Yeah, they acknowledge the surface benefits of being around you. Yes, they do. They know this. They can see this. But there's something much deeper that's going to be much longer lasting that happens. It's like a ripple effect here. Absolutely. When you release this and you live in the light, okay, and you focus your attention on your future, your positive, your here and now, what you want to do for your future, and you aim towards that, people will feel the effects of this years and possibly generations down the road. And you may never come to realize how far-reaching your ripples actually went, okay? How far-reaching they were. Beautiful energy here. All right, let's see what we've got here. The 8 of Cups. So the ability to look at your past and move into the future, okay? You're leaving it there. You're planting those issues, those cups, those things that you experienced, good, bad, whatever it is. You're just planting it. You realize it's your past. And what you're doing is you're writing your story the way you want it written and walking into your future. And this is how you balance yourself. This has come full circle. I love when these readings come full circle like this, okay? So in order to honor and cherish and respect yourself, you realize that you just need to leave the past in the past, take the good things, weave it into this tapestry, okay? But you look at the blip, 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 blip. You look at the pros and the cons, recenter yourself. You look at what you have accomplished in the past, and you realize you don't have to have negative feelings about this. You can live in the light and shine for other people to see. Weaving in all these lessons that you have learned here, okay? Emotional and intellectual, it doesn't matter. And you are helping to build a better future for the world. I am hearing for the world, okay? Not every single one of you, but you don't know if you are or are not. So if you just continue to focus this way, believe me, you really are making a difference in this world. Absolutely. All right, let's go ahead and get you a spirit animal oracle message here, or two. We'll see how many we actually take today, okay? I appreciate all the positive feedback about these oracle cards, that you guys do really like the messages. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up if it's resonating with you. And if it's your message, please feel free to claim it in the comments below. And I'll put the plug in. You should subscribe to the channel because we have an awesome community. If you choose to, we would love to have you join us. All right. Membership is now open. If all you got to do is click the join, there will be much more benefits than you see there, okay? That's just a template I had to fill in to get approved by YouTube. Butterfly spirit, opportunities coming your way. Transformation is beautiful. Oh boy, yeah, see? That's what you did. You transmuted this negative energy into this positive energy. Wow. I love this message, this confirmation. Elephant spirit, learn from the past. We just had this in the general, the daily, okay? All right, let's see what these two cards say, and we'll see where we want to go from here. So this is card 25, which is 7, lucky 7. All right, so let's read 11. Did we have both of these cards? No. Okay. Butterfly Spirit says, joy and the beautiful lightness of being alive and creative in the world is the focus when Butterfly Spirit flutters before you. Transformation is inevitable as you grow into your most beautiful, empowered self. Indeed, you will go through some uncomfortable stages as you let go of the forms of your life that no longer fit the new you. Even relationships must go through shifts to match your new emerging self. If you focus on the beauty and not the challenges, remember, focusing on the positive instead of the negative, stop taking yourself too seriously and choose to be playful, loving, and joyous, you will soon know the miracle that your soul wants to experience through you. Today is a day for joy, so go light. Look around you and see the beauty that is everywhere and in everyone, including you. You've already done that. That's just confirmation of what you've done and what I have put out here, the message that Spirit gave me to relay to you. That is just absolute confirmation of what you have done here. Let's see what 25 says. And we know that you've learned from your past experiences, okay? We know this. We can see this. All right, let's get more confirmation here. Although we often wish we could leave the past behind, Elephant Spirit reminds us that memory matters. We must respect the wisdom that is handed down to us, okay? That has shaped our connection to each other and respect for our community. What has come before talks about what we are experiencing today, and we must never forget that our legacy of strength and dignity will lead us into a better future. Elephant Spirit appears with a message that we are to acknowledge that which came before and learn from it, and that's exactly what I was talking about here. All right, all of us are memory-based creatures. And we must revisit the past to understand where we are and where we are going, okay? You visit it, you leave it there, and you take what you learn and move forward, okay? The stories of the events that you have experienced, the stories in the collective memory, and the stories of relationships that you have had can be told in many different forms, many different ways. What story will you choose to tell about those relationships, about those experiences? Are you going to focus on the negative? Are you going to turn it into the positive so that people around you can share in your light, move forward in a better way? Okay. All right. I love that message for you. Spirit rejoices at your willingness to learn and to grow. Okay. What message fairy message? I wasn't going to go there today, but I am hearing that we need a fairy message. Wild wisdom of the fairy oracle. Okay. We'll see what the message is here today. That was actually very fitting, very beautiful. I think I've said it. If you haven't, go ahead and give the message a thumbs up if it resonates at all. If it's yours, claim it. Yeah, subscribe to the channel. We would love to have you as a member. We have an awesome community. All right. I'm hearing card. I just noticed we have 7, 8, and I saw 9. I don't know why I saw 9. Huh. I was going to say, you're moving in a good direction here. Things are progressing in the right order. Okay. So that's good. All right. I'm hearing take card 8. 6, 7, 8. The gift. A present, an offer, nurturance, growth, and potential. I'm also hearing to reshuffle the deck and take card 3. All right. 1, 2, and 3. Green Man's Door, Portals to Fairy, Wheel of the Year, Galactic and Gaian entry points. Gaian, I guess is how you say that. Gaian. Sorry about that. All right, let's see. This is 47, which is 11 here, okay? 11 and 11. We have portals. We have doorways. We have opportunities. We have alignment. We have partnerships. All right, let's see what 47 says. I think 47 might be it is. It's the last card in the book, or the deck. A present, an offer, nurturance, growth, and potential. The divinatory meaning is a gift which has to do with your well-being, health, and transformation. A proposal to you, a proposal to help you change your life that is small and not in the least grand or glittery, but which has enormous substance and potential to it. Work with your hands. The arts of working with earthly elements is encouraged and supported by the Fae. Silversmith, blacksmith, jewelry, nurse, farmer, veterinarian, energy healer, animal lover, conservationist, builder, or eco-mystic. Peaceful resolution to trivial disputes. The de-escalation of disagreements through tenacity, focus, strength, courage, and through research and investigation. Reverence for beauty, honoring reverence for beauty. Inspiration from the earth for jewelers, artisans, and craftspeople working with the ores and stones of the earth in converting our ideas into reality by revealing to us the practical elemental processes that need to take place in order for us to bring our visions into the material plane in an enduring and earthly fashion. Respect for the innate usefulness of all things, which so many of us cannot see. This card indicates you would do well to take on the view that all has purpose, which is the antithesis of the disposable culture we live in right now. Make the most of what you have, and the gifts from the earthly realm of the gnomes will come forth in abundance. So, okay, it's there. It's there. It's about your transformation and all. I love that. Absolutely love that message. Let's see what card 40 talks about. The Green Man's Door. Let's see here. You are about to pass through a potential doorway of time. Thus, you will soon have access to other dimensions and I'm sorry. My tongue just got massively tied. I am going to try this again. You are about to pass through a potential doorway of time. Thus, you will soon have access to other dimensions and realities, including that of the fairy. It is time to consider becoming a walker between the worlds, to draw back the veil and to part the mist. To do so will bring healing, change, and powerful magics into your current reality. Ask the Green Man and the Fairy Maiden for permission to enter and make an offering, a prayer, an intention. Then prepare for deep, beautiful, abiding change. Please see the front. Okay, it says here, please see the front section of the guidebook for earthly dates of the doorways. Don't worry about that. Make an offering, setting your intentions, okay? Offering up to the Green Man, to Gaia, to Spirit, to Source, what you would like, what you would desire, okay? And then you may place your hand on a tree, a door, and push ever so slightly, okay? And set your intention into that, set your energy of intention into that tree, that door, whatever, and let it be. It's like wishing on the well, okay? So you set your intentions, your desires, and you flip that coin into the wishing well, and then you walk away knowing full well that Spirit, God, whoever is going to give you whatever it is that you were desiring, okay? Let's see here. I'm being asked to give you something else, and I can't quite figure out what the word is that they're saying. Oh, whispers. They're whispering. Yes, that would make sense. Yes. Yes. Whispers. Whispering should indicate whispers. See, we have to interpret a lot here sometimes. Okay. We will get you 2 Whispers of Love Oracle cards here. Let me move that out of the way. I'm being told to cut the deck and take cards 2 and 5. So 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5. Look at that. 22 and 24. Okay. So what we have here is focus on love. Love for the good look for the good in everyone. And then we have here the heart of the matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. Oh, let's see what's going on here. Where's my book? I put it over here on this side. So we have, let's start with 24 because that's what came out first. And this says, focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. It is easy to see the faults in other people. Think of the positive characteristics of the people in your life right now. Remember the things that caused you to love them in the first place? Really think about those. Focusing on the love will change and heal any negativity that is here, okay, that you're experiencing. You might be going through a rough patch with someone you share a relationship with. You can work toward turning things around. How you perceive a situation has a lot to do with how you feel about it. Be good to the people that you know, that you love, no matter who they are or what role they play in your life. When you approach relationships with a positive mindset, you reinforce the love in your life. Strive to be supportive and loving. Foster the good in others and the return will be tenfold. So it's like that karma. What you put out in, whatever energy you put out into the world is what you're going to experience. If you put positive love and awesome positive feelings out there, you're going to see and feel more of that. If you're always grumpy and grouchy and doubting, that's all you're going to end up seeing. You won't be able to see the love and other opportunities coming your way. All right, in this card, a wood nymph offers her hand to a dragon. I hope you can see this. That's best I can do, guys. Dragons symbolize power, magic, and balance. The orange, yellow, and green tones in the card point to a relationship, communication, and healing. A situation may feel intimidating, but you do have the tools to get it back on track, okay? Or get it on track, or get it going, I'm hearing. Awesome message there. Let me turn one page and go to message 22. The heart of the matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. Take just a moment to get to the genuine issues in this situation. The truth of what is going on lies at the very heart of the situation. Be honest and willing to do whatever is necessary to take care of this. Whether you see your current situation as positive or negative, it is happening for a reason. Awareness and understanding will help you see beyond your current circumstances. It may feel difficult at first, but with time you may feel differently and understand why things are happening the way they are. Even if you are in an emotional upheaval, there is an outcome that will bring love and blessings. In this card, we see a beautiful angel watches over his sleeping child while myriad dreams fill her slumber. Sometimes it feels like you are surrounded by far more than you can comprehend. This card is showing you there is a higher power working on your behalf. You are watched over and loved. A situation will be resolved with time and effort on your part to see it from a different perspective. Okay. I just heard astrology message. Yes, what you may need to focus on, and it pertains to this. Okay, so there is some sort of situation happening here in your life right now that you are having difficulty seeing the other person's perspective, possibly. Just feeling like this isn't it. You're at an impasse. Not sure how to fix what's going on. Let's see what house or what astrological information we can glean from this that may help us. Let's see if Spirit wants to share it with us first. Okay. The first card that came out was a conjunction, a union, merging, and coming together. Okay. So there is a way for this to happen. And what came out next, right on the exact same card, this is the Sun card, so is this. Self-express and embody the truth. So when you try to find the answers in the reality of what's not happening, not what we perceive to be happening, okay, you may need to actually take a step back. A good exercise would be to think about how you got to where you're at in this situation with this person, okay? So what was at the root of it? What started the disagreement, okay? And then what escalated after that? And usually if you can pinpoint what started the argument, okay, then you will automatically go to the next part of the disagreement, even if this has been going on for days, weeks, months, okay? If you can get yourself back to that original argument, what started it, and then what escalated it, okay? And that what escalated it is two people seeing the same thing from different perspectives and not being able to come together, okay? So once you've got that, now you can start on your own without the pressure of a heated argument to look at the situation and say, did I look at it the way it really is? Were they looking at it the way it really is? Focus on yourself and you will come to the realization that you probably can approach it from a different way and clear up this this argument with whoever. Okay, you can clear up this situation. All right. On the bottom of the deck, I was told to turn it over and share it. House 5, passion, play, children, confidence, and creativity. When we were kids, we could always find a way to apologize to somebody, to make up with somebody. I keep hearing from a lot of Libras that they don't apologize. Anybody who is not adult enough to apologize for a wrong that you've done, I'm sorry, that's not adult. That's not accepting responsibility for what you've done, okay? So if you've wronged somebody, then apologize for it. There's no harm in that. In fact, you bring harmony. And kids were good at saying, oops, I'm sorry I did that. I didn't mean to, okay? Because they haven't been trained out of being human yet. So keep that in mind. Be playful, be passionate, be creative. Think of a fun way to solve the problem. Go back in and say, hey, let's take another look at this so that we can get rid of this situation. Whatever. Okay? All right. I am being asked to roll 3 die. What is going on with you guys today? All right. So for somebody, Michael, Mary, Mrs., and don't slam the door. Oh, you're right on the edge of fixing this. This is like sitting, it's half on the table and half off, okay? So, that's what that message was. There's nothing else there. Robert, Rich, there's a question here. Question it. I'm hearing question what caused the problem, okay? And for some of you, it has faded so far into the background that now it's just a grudge. And you should never hold a grudge, especially if you can't remember why, okay? So work past this. Go do the work. God is speaking to you. He's speaking to you. Your angels are asking you to fix this problem, okay? All right, my friends, I love you. Until our energies cross again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.